I'm currently in Nigeria.
Okay, can you use a phone, a car headlight, something that we can see your face? Now, I want to read you what is it called? Everything that you need to know about coming to my live. So before we proceed,
Okay,
you are
sir.
going to say yes. Do you agree
Okay.
to come to my live by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Were you forced to come to my live?
No, no.
You came on your own free will?
Yes, sir, I did.
Do you realize that this live will be shared on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok?
Yes, I'm aware.
And do you realize that once you go live, you cannot call me to take down the live?
I'm aware. I'm
So
ready
you
for anything.
are aware that this live is going to be permanently displayed on all my platforms.
Yes, I'm aware, sir.
All right, my sister. So go ahead and share your story.
Okay, sir. So I was a teenager when I left Nigeria and to hustle for my family because my mother's home was a broken home. I came from a very broken home.
Okay.
So I dedicated all my life to my family. I was working so hard, very hard. At that time, I was earning $800 monthly, and I was sending everything to my family, my mom, whereby I didn't know that my mom was spending everything on my elder stepbrother.
Hmm.
So when I got back to the country for the first time after some years, so I asked her, what about the money, the land that you bought, the houses that you built, and all of that? She told me that what kind of money, what money am I talking about? So that actually brought problems to the house. So to cut all those stories short, the important one that I came here for is when I went to India, then I got married to my Indian husband. So I
Hmm.
didn't know that they were kind of, I don't know how to use this. I don't know if it's allowed to use this word,
Spell
racist.
it. Spell it. No, no, no. You can't use it. You can say it.
Okay,
RACIST.
so,
Just spell all those hard words. They spell them.
okay, so I didn't know that there were these Arrow people, so they didn't like black women, black people.
Hmm.
So I went into the marriage. I got married to him, not knowing that he was there for my wealth, for what I have, for what he can benefit from me. So I got
Hmm.
pregnant. I got pregnant, so I had a son. At 37 weeks pregnant, my ex-Indian husband was missing. So due to that process, he was working in um he was working with the ENX. I don't know if you understand that. The embassy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he was working for those people. And then I went to his working place. They told me that they cannot do anything about it only because I'm a black woman. Even if I have a child for him, I'm about to have a child for him, even if the child by or not, it's not their problem that I should leave their embassy and go to my own country and report the case. If my country people will help me, let them help me because they cannot do anything for me because the man I'm reporting them for is their own people.
Hmm.
You get me?
Yeah.
So at that process, I was um, I was in pressure. Like I don't know how to put this in English because I'm more of a French woman. So at that process, due to stress and everything, at 37 weeks, I got I
You
put to
lost the
bed.
child. Oh,
No,
you
no,
went. Oh, you
I
gave birth.
yes,
Oh,
I gave
wow.
birth to the child,
Okay.
and the child was suffering. After giving birth to the child, this child was not suffering from testicles problem.
Okay.
Sorry, my other baby.
All right. Go ahead.
So the child was not. Sorry, sweetie. Sorry, baby. Sorry, 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 sweetie. It's okay. All right. So excuse me. So the child was not suffering from testicle problems, which the hospital said that they're going to do operation for him. So at that time, I had to gather up because already my ex-husband has taken everything that I ever worked for in my life, and he has already run away with everything. Because at that time we have joint accounts. My business, my restaurant, everything, he sold it all and he ran away. So it was not difficult for me at that time to actually foot the bill for my late son. So
Hmm.
at that process now, he got better because I actually worked so that they can do the operation for him. So when he got better, because of
Hmm.
due to like some other things and all of that, I was not fighting for my property to get my properties back, to get my money back and all of that. Due to that process, I now lost the child.
Oh wow. Sorry about that.
just when he just when he was 5 months old. So the story is actually long. I don't know if it's going to contain this life because
Continue,
I
continue.
think it's
At least tell it to the best extent you can tell it.
okay. So when I lost the child, I went to the embassy to also report that the child is gone. The thing that they told me was they told me before that even if the child is gone or not, it's not their problem. So why am I there? So because of all this thing, I went to court, I went to all of that, everywhere. Because they were bigger than me at that time, they were bigger than me because of their power that they have. They were now bribing everybody, the court, even the judge, to to drop the case, like to close the case, like
Hmm.
nothing like that ever happened. So I had to, because of everything, like I was still scared of my life. So I had to fly back to Nigeria. Even when I fly back to Nigeria, they were still like disturbing me. Like I had to change my name, everything on my social media, just to like because I know all those people. They are not Christ. They are not like I know what they serve. I know what they worship. So it's really
Hmm.
so um I don't even know how to put it. I don't even know.
Okay,
So
so were you deported or you are back to Nigeria? You came back to Nigeria on your own grounds, on your own terms.
no, I came to Nigeria on my own terms because I want to get justice for my late son. I never had the justice over there because they told me that whatever happens, that is none of their business. I'm a black woman, that they have nothing to do with black
How do
people.
you expect to get this justice in Nigeria?
They
If you could
have done their
not
part,
get
and
this justice, listen to me, if you could not get this justice in India for your son that was half Indian, how do you expect that you'll be able to get it in Nigeria? I'm just curious. I want to know because Nigeria is not particularly renowned for justice.
um, right now, I'm still legally married to him. I'm not yet divorced, so
You are
I want to like
legally
be
married
done
to him in Nigeria or in India.
in Indian because we actually did the wedding, the court wedding in Brazzaville. So I just want
In
to
Brazzaville,
divorce,
that
and the
is
Indian
Congo.
Congo Brazzaville.
What
So
is
the
your
Indians are
nationality?
not give my
Sorry, my
national.
sister. What is your yes?
I've traveled to
No, where
different
are you
countries.
from?
So,
Are you Nigerian?
yes, my both parents are Nigerian. Yeah.
Okay, so why are you marrying in Brazzaville? Why are you living in India? I don't know. I just want to make sense of it all.
Okay. So I schooled in India and I schooled in France as well. So I was a businesswoman, like a big businesswoman traveling all over the world. So that's why
Okay,
you can
what kind
see
of
I
business did you
do
engage in?
well, I do transportation, like selling clothes, like people that want to start business clothes. I do transport those things to them. And as well, I was the owner of a restaurant, a big one as that. And the owner of a hair salon as well. So that was
Where
the kind
was
of
your
work I was.
restaurant?
It was in Brazzaville, and my hair salon was in
Brazzaville, if
Indian as
I'm
well.
correct, is in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay.
Yes, Republic of Congo. Republic.
Yes. I know the DRC.
DRC is different. Republic of Congo is different.
Oh, Republic of Congo is different. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you lost your child in India.
In Brazzaville.
Oh. Was your husband Indian?
Yes, he was.
Have you ever been to India before?
Yes, I have.
So you went to the Indian embassy in Brazzaville?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what to advise you, but it seems like a very hard case.
It is. It is, but I just want, even if I cannot get my money back and my properties, I just want to be over with the man, like purely over with him.
Well,
Like this,
you have another baby. You have another baby you were petting just now.
Yes, that's my daughter, because I went through a whole lot. Like I isolated myself from the world for like 2 years.
No,
I didn't
talk
see
to me.
human
Where
beings.
did you get this daughter from?
I did it. It's a long story.
Is
I
she
did it through
for your
surrogate.
husband?
No. So through surrogate, because I was so like, I wanted to find myself at that time. So she actually, the baby that I have right now, brought my life back. Actually, she's the reason why I'm alive right now.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Okay. Now you are talking about countries in Africa that are very, very Nigeria, Republic of Congo, even India. These are not places renowned for human rights, especially women's rights. So I don't know how you're gonna. If I were to advise you, I don't even know what to tell you. Because to be very honest, how if you were in America is an open and shut case, Canada open and shut case, UK or Europe open and shut case. But all these places. So my advice for you would be to move on. Do you have property in Brazzaville?
I still have just one left.
What kind of property is it?
Where my restaurant was located, like the
So you
place
own the
that
building?
Yes, I own the building. Like this one is the one that I put on rent for people to do their businesses.
Okay, so are they stopping you from collecting your rent?
No, I just like shut down everything. No one is there anymore. Like
Then sell it.
everything brings back bad memories.
My darling sister, you need psychiatric and psychological help. You can't lose everything you stand for because you lost a child and you lost a man. Yes, these are really sad things. I understand. But you've got to pick up the pieces of your life. This child that you brought to the world, what are you going to feed the child? The child is going to eat.
She's my first priority. Like, even if I don't
Now,
eat, I make sure
if
that
she's your first priority, you need to sell the property in Brazzaville and relocate to Canada or to the UK or to the US or start something in Nigeria. Where do you live in Nigeria?
Shangotedo. At Shangotedo.
You're just down the road from here. I should have said, instead of interviewing you on social media, you should have come live the way I sat with Mary Gold, and we have an interview one-on-one properly. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that would be great. And as well, the second reason why the marriage got scattered was because at that time when I was pregnant, instead of me to employ some workers, I prefer that my younger sister should come to Brazzaville to live with me and assist me as well after the birth. So I didn't know that if I go out to work for hospital stuff as well, my sister and my husband,
Your
do you get me?
sister was benching your husband.
Exactly, exactly. That's my younger sister, the one that I seniored with, uh, 19 years. So,
How old
um,
are you?
I'm 34.
How old was your sister then?
I can't remember because right now somehow I'm short of memory because
Then
of what
are you
happened.
sure
Because
your
it really
memories
hits
are
me so hard.
correct? Are you sure
They
you even
are.
have this? Are you sure these memories are intact, or you are just? That's why I said you. The
Yeah,
first thing I said to you was you need.
I have documents like a diary which I write most of my things on, like just to remember. It's not like I don't have clear memories, but I have, like, let me say
See,
10%
your younger sister
account.
is 19 years younger than you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If you are 34 minus 19, your sister is 15 now.
No, she's actually 20 right now.
Then you can't be 19 years older than her. If she's 20
1 minute.
now, you can't be 19 years older than her.
A minute. Okay. So at that time she was 18. And right
Okay.
now I'm 34. At that time she was 18. Right now I'm 34.
How old is she now?
Right now she will be 19, 20, 21, 22, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22.
Okay. 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 So that what are you doing on Monday?
On Monday, I'll be shooting a skit on Monday, but I can leave that one first for another day.
When did you start shooting? Are you sure that this is not one skit arrangement that you are trying to make? Are you sure these are real facts?
I can show you some documents, some proofs if you want
That's what I
to.
wanted her to.
It's not
That's what I wanted to do. I want her to come and let me evaluate this offline.
it's not a skit. I started shooting skits when I came to Nigeria, and I started doing all this my dancing since I came to Nigeria because it distracts me from many things.
Okay. Would you like to come to my place so we can sit down and I'll interview you one on one?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to.
Instead of online?
Okay.
Now, let me ask you, are you sure? Because there's so many skits that we see. The woman who thought the passport was skit, the Canadian woman that the husband chased out of the house, they were all skits. And we all fell
No,
for it. Are you running
no.
skits? Are you using us
Uh,
to
I'm
do skits?
I'm not using you to do skits. I
Send me
posted
your handle, send me your pictures, because even this handle that you are using does not have any pictures.
it, it has
Send me
picture.
a
I just
DM.
put my account in private. My account is on private.
Okay,
That's why you're not
I've
seeing.
followed you.
Okay. Then you can check. There is even where I did his
Accept my
funeral, my late
follower
son's
request.
funeral. Okay, let me accept. I hope
What part of
I'll not
Nigeria
go off.
are you from? What part of Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Edo State. How can I go back to accept your request?
Just go to, I think it'll be in the messages or somewhere.
There is no notification. Oh, you
How do you
can go on
accept?
my TikTok.
Don't
You can go
worry.
on my TikTok and
How
check.
do you, let's start from this Instagram. TikTok is a faraway place. How do we,
Okay.
so that's what I wanted to do. How do we, how, first of all, so let me establish that you're a real person. You get me?
I understand what you're saying. Because if you go through my Instagram, you see the videos of my son's funeral and how I gave birth to my late son and all of that.
Hmm. 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 Okay. I've sent you a request. Let's pick it up. Let me have you one-on-one the way I had Marigold. We'll sit out in front of my house and we'll just record it.
Okay, sir. Are you currently in Nigeria, sir?
I'm in Lekki.
Okay, sir.
You know where Lekki
All right.
is?
Yes, I do.
All right. So let me ask you before you go. You said your younger sister benched your husband.
Yes, sir.
Now, what did your mother do about this?
My mother was like, because anything that my younger ones do, she's always supporting them. Like, she didn't say anything. She just said, "Bring her over. Is she not your sister? Are you going to buy her over there? Just bring her back." So I just had to send her back to Nigeria because even at a time, I limit the way that I send money back home. So when I limited that spending that I do spend on my people, then I stop, like that hate now begin to enter.